So if Cory and Marnie can come up, we will do a quick Q&A to, I think we're on time. We're good.
So
I don't have, the microphone's here.
Yep.
So if the audience has questions for one of our presenters, please ask. There's a microphone that's walking around here. But I did want to, it sounds like instructors and teachers are one of your biggest needs. And I was wondering if there's any discussion on sharing instructors in any of your prospective fields where there's overlap, and does that conversation come up, and is that an option, or how can we better collaborate in that way? Either one of you.
Oh, sorry?
Well, we don't have any electrical instructors, I'm sorry. But we do possibly have some marine and aviation safety trainers that we'd love to. I mean, there's so many opportunities to collaborate here, especially with wanting to go into that K-12s, that I'm excited to continue conversation.
As far as I know, AVTEC really hasn't done a lot of creative thinking through some of the instructor questions, but that's something I'm hoping we can find ways to share resources where possible, especially instructors. I know quite a few people who want to teach in the space, maybe don't want to teach full-time either. Maybe they want to do it as a retirement gig. And so I'm open to any ideas.
No. Hi. Is this on? Nope.
We're going to have to talk loud.
It was just quiet. It was on, but quiet.
Yeah.
Hi. So I've been in the oil and gas and profit experience with technology, and we didn't know that probably didn't grip on that prepared. The not able to be very much. No. That's not be and then being our effort to try and fail for the and trying to trade. I'm wondering what your makeup of your student population is, male versus female, and these prevention that you have any down first, we body you can be in that being a anything else. Yeah, what are these ways to encourage students who have distant going into fifth grade? Have been free for the equal topics to do that's cover healthcare with that stuff.
I love that question. Thank you. So our construction program is 40% female right now, and that I believe is the most number of females in that program that we've had in the recent era. Our other programs are still pretty traditionally male-dominated. We are working on a non-traditional occupations grant through DEED as a Perkins grant that we can hopefully use to leverage some resources to support females entering non-traditional occupations. And so it's definitely an area that I too, when I walk through the training programs, have a question mark about who are we serving versus who are we not serving. And I'm hoping that we can continue pushing that needle so it's more of a representative population.
Yeah.
I was wondering specifically for AVTEC for driving academy, is there some type of tuition assistance that can help students get into the program?
Yes, we are Title IV funding eligible, so we do accept FAFSA. All of our long-term training program students can, if they apply for federal financial aid, the bulk of our students are either on Pell Grants, VA, or some form of scholarship tuition or student loans. So yes, we do have that.
We utilize a lot of, we have in-house granting that we get through a program we apply for, STEP grant funds that we can help allocate, which are from state grant funding. And then we also do workplace development, workforce development through the Job Center. And they can help with a lot of job placement as far as helping with grants for the students to apply for that. We do have some employer-based pay where they can, the employer themselves can apply for a grant if they have an employee who's been doing pretty well, they can apply for this grant and get reimbursed from a state grant agency to pay for that employee's funding. So there's different facets to where we can help with funding. Some do get all 100% coverage. Some of those fundings cover a percentage of it. But yeah, there's lots of opportunity for grant funding for the CDL training side of things, especially just because of the employability of these individuals once they obtain that.
So, yeah, my question was, do you guys have a high school program at AVTEC? And I guess, could that work? Why would it?
So we have what's called high school to, senior year to career, and it's relatively new. It's not something that's this is a rookie new director with 4 months on the job saying this, so don't throw anything at me. I don't, from an outside perspective, I don't think it's working super well at this moment in time because it requires students to have completed basically all high school graduation requirements, and it's only during senior year. I'm the type of person who, I think whenever a student developmentally is ready to do like post-secondary technical training, we should get out of their way and let them. I think if you wanted to put like a mark on it, it should maybe be 16 at the youngest, maybe a little bit younger depending on the training program. And so it's something that we have. AVTEC has tried a little bit in the past. I'm hoping to revamp it so it's something that's a little bit more robust in nature.